What's up, YouTube? This is Unc with No Neph coming back at you with another reaction video. In today's man, screw this intro, bro. I am going crazy right now. Like, as a child, I used to watch this show every freaking day. This was my shit. This was my joint. Like, this was my everything. And Hulu has actually bringing them back to do a reboot, and that's Animaniacs. Yo, so I saw the trailer already, but there's an actual YouTuber by the name of Emergency Awesome that actually does a breakdown and opening scenes, like movie, you know, the Easter eggs and stuff like that. So that's what I want to react to that today with you guys, because this is something that's really, really special to me. Like, dude, if you ever watch Animaniacs, like, you know how wild they were and how funny the show was. And I never knew why it actually went off TV anyways or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But this right here would literally get me to, I don't have Hulu, I have Netflix and Prime, and I barely watch TV anyways, you know what I'm saying? I'm always working. But this would literally get me to get Hulu again, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually gonna get, just for this, I'm gonna get Hulu. For real, like, for real, I'll sign up for it and get the subscription, you know? So, but anyways, man, look, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to become part of the family. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I do. I hope you guys, I don't know, if you're part of the, you know what I'm saying, the newer generation, I hope you guys can actually, you know, be a part of this. Like, this is dope, dog. Like, this is really, really dope. And you guys know how I talk about merging older generations, newer generations together. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're doing things with my nephew on this channel here. So this is super exciting to me. And I wish he could be here for this reaction as well. But, you know, we're in time crunches and stuff like that, and a lot of stuff, and some crazy things going on with our family right now that I wish not to talk about, but it's like a major situation going on with our family right now. So, and I'll talk to you guys about that, you know what I'm saying, once everything is over and done with, and, you know, we've had our time to grieve, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into this. And this is kind of why I'm still doing reactions, to keep my mind off everything that's going on right now. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys about that, like, once I'm ready, you know what I'm saying, like, once, you know, I could deal with that, you know what I mean? So he's dealing with it a lot, and the rest of my family members and stuff like that. So we'll talk about it, you know what I mean? But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the video, man. This is Animaniacs trailer 2020 breakdown and open scenes movie Easter eggs. All right, again, it's by Emergency Awesome. I will leave a link to this content creator in the description of this video, definitely. And let me go ahead, let me check it out and see if I subscribe. I don't know what type of content creator it is, but I just saw that he made this, and I didn't want to do a reaction to the actual trailer. So once I saw this, I'm like, okay, this is something that I can do a reaction to. But I saw the trailer a couple days ago. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, right? And also follow us on social media. You see that right there? Yeah, follow us on social media. I'll also leave links in the description so you guys can just click on those, okay? Follow us on social media. And if you are a content creator and you want us to react to anything, music, movies, short films, whatever you got, man, hit us up. We'll do it. We'll check it out, and we'll give you a shout out. We'll put your information out there and stuff like that. Just DM us or email us. And yeah, we're not downloading anything, so don't send us any downloads, okay? Because we're not downloading anything. And we got a couple already waiting that we need to react to. So we're gonna be jumping on those real soon. And yeah, I think that's gonna be exciting for this channel, right? Like, really. All right. So anyways, without any more of my talking, let's jump into the video, man.
Hello. Reboots are symptomatic of a fundamental lack of originality in Hollywood.
Have you no shame?
Here's your check for the Animaniacs reboot, you sellouts.
It's time for Animaniacs.
Yo!
You should see our new contracts.
All right, guys, There's a lot of pressure on our first lines. Wait, don't. Make sure it's good first. Maybe something reminiscent of the first season?
22 years later, and I'm still a knockout.
I've tried online dating, but I keep getting catfished. How do I know she's even real?
This tablet contains the sum of all human knowledge.
All human knowledge in one easy-to-swallow tablet? Quantum mechanics, quinoa wraps, Queen Bey. We've missed so much. Oh, sounds like an odyssey.
My sandwich! Just where I left it.
Yakko, turn on the black light.
Wow.
Nothing unusual there.
Gee, Brian, what do you want to do tonight?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
We found party!
So this part right here is the actual trailer. He hasn't done he's not, I guess he's going to talk over it later and break it down. But this is the actual trailer. This is what I watched already.
I am the Pegasus. I come bearing horrible tidings of war from the...
Yeah. Less talky, more flappy.
We're animating, totally insane.
Never mansplaining.
Animaniacs.
Now, the adoration pours in.
Neph!
Alan, this species of cartoon has been extinct since 1998. I mean, these haven't been seen on...
Yeah, I'm so excited about, I don't know why the hell I'm so excited about watching this. Oh my God. It should bring back so much memories, bro. Like, for real.
TV since the golden era of animation. And what?
It's the Warner Brothers.
And the Warner sister.
He did it. That crazy son of a gun actually did it.
Clean vectored outlines. Widescreen format.
These don't look like reruns.
They're not. I reanimated them.
We are gonna make a fortune with this show. How zany are they?
To the max. Of course. Then there's Pinky and the Brain.
Pinky and the Brain? You said you're bringing back Pinky and the Brain?
Say it again.
We're bringing back Pinky and the Brain.
Put your head between
This was genius, bro. This was super genius.
your knees.
Boingy, 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 boingy.
Where are they going?
Home. Welcome to Animaniacs.
Welcome back, everyone. Surprise, surprise. This is going to be my new Animaniacs trailer video. There's a bunch of Easter eggs. Obviously, they brought the show back for a couple seasons, so I'll explain what's going on with this. But this is the most nostalgic thing that they probably could have done. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to get all the videos. The series is premiering November 20th. The entire voice cast is back, so creatively, the show looks exactly like the original run.
Wow.
I don't really consider myself an animation channel, but there are just some animated series that seem to transcend the genre that I just think are so amazing that I try to do videos for, like Rick and Morty, Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is also just one of those series that was just so iconic and mind-blowing back in the day.
Yes.
And in the same way that they use the original series to parody pop culture and make fun of everyone, including themselves, breaking the fourth wall Deadpool style, they're still doing that very much, very on point. You probably saw a bunch of Easter eggs during this trailer footage. The reason why the gravestones read 1998 while they're singing the classic intro song is because 1998 was when the show was canceled, and now they're rising from the grave, so to speak. The voice cast are all very prolific, so they've been doing Animaniacs conventions and reunions ever since then on a regular basis. They've continued to do the voices for the characters in funny one-offs. They signed a contract with Death for 2 new seasons because, as you guessed, the show was renewed for 2 more seasons. It's going to be 13 episodes per season. Death himself was also a character on the original show.
Yep.
Pretty much everybody that they feature in the trailer is from the original show.
Mm-hmm.
They are calling it a reboot, but technically it's just a continuation because it's all the same people, like when they brought Young Justice back at Warner Brothers. But I think they wanted to call it Season 1 instead of calling it Season 1 Billion, just so people who are new to the show can just pick up and not feel like they're missing a whole bunch of stuff. But if you've never seen the series before, I would encourage you to go back and watch the original. There are some of the most classic episodes of animation.
You're both mistaken. It is the sophisticated wit and charm of Pinky and the Brain that has captured Steven's heart, as well as making it the breakaway hit of the WB schedule.
They do a bit about redoing the same type of introduction from the pilot episode, Don't You Feel Old Now? Even though obviously a lot of animation is intended for younger audiences, I feel like most of the people watching this at first will be older people who watched the original show back in the day. Then we get more Pinky and the Brain. Their spin-off series was amazing back in the day. I almost liked it more than I liked the original Animaniacs series.
Really, for real.
I believe their episodes are also available on Hulu separately right now too.
Oh,
but
wow.
they originated on the main show as a smaller bit before they got the spin-off series. That's why they're here in this new main show. As you can see, they've updated a lot of the themes, the jokes, the references for 2020. The Brain has all this election stuff behind him because it seems like he's trying to win the presidency in his episode. And Pinky talks about online dating, like Tinder and getting catfished, something that did not exist 22 years ago. Not catfishing, online dating. People have been getting catfished since the Dark Ages. But he's also using an iPad. There are a couple iPad jokes throughout this too. They make a joke about the online wiki for the show containing the sum of all human knowledge. Wikis also didn't exist 22 years ago, at least in their current form. They make a reference to Homer's Odyssey because it seems like from a bunch of the other trailer footage they do an episode based...
Yeah, like they have to come and catch up. Like, you're talking about 1998, bro. Like, that was... Damn. Yo, that was a long-ass time ago. God damn. So if the show was canceled in 1998, we're in 2020 right now. You're talking about 22 years that the show has been off. They have so much catching up to do. They have... Wow. Because none of the stuff that we have right now was back then, for real. Like, cell phones wasn't even a thing back then. Like, the things that we can do with cell phones now, we couldn't do that shit back in 1998. So... I mean, the content is there. At least they have a ton of content. But what I'm concerned about is I want to see how they catch up. If it's just going to be a jump from there to here, or are they going to kind of close the gap a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Like, have some difficulty of them experiencing the new culture. You know what I'm saying? Like the new, no, not a new culture, but just the new age. You know what I mean? Like, are they going to have issues with it and stuff like that? Like those are some of the, you know, the Easter eggs that I saw in there. Like, well, with the you know, the tablet, that was the only one. But what about everything else? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a ton of stuff that they have to adjust to. Just think about yourself, like being frozen in time for the last 22 years, and then, you know, being reanimated and having to live life the way we have to live it now with all the technology that we have. Like, that would be the biggest concern and the most entertaining, for real, when you think about it. Like, god damn. Like, dude, in 1998, I had a computer that couldn't do nothing what I can do right now. You know what I'm saying? I have 5 monitors around me right now. You know what I mean? Like, dude, like, that is crazy. It's just crazy, man. Like, the stock market, access to celebrities, I guess you could say, social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, being able to, you know, invest online. Like, so much shit has changed. Like, there's, like, god damn, we got electric cars that drive themselves now. Damn.
On Greek mythology. They make a reference to Yakko's last sandwich that's apparently been rotting there in the vault for the last 22 years. They do a funny bit about Pinky and the Brain's trademark phrase, "What do you want to do tonight?" The same thing we do every night. Try to take over the world. But they stop them short from actually completing the line, dumping the cage full of foam. Then they preview a couple of the episodes that they're doing. They make a couple more modern references for the episodes, like My Little Pony. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of brony jokes. Like the pony, instead of being all cute, launches into this grand speech about this epic war that's going on. It looks like they have an anime-themed episode, then a classic animation-themed episode. They feature a ton of other classic Warner Brothers characters like Yogi Bear and Huckleberry Hound.
Shit, I didn't
Then
even see
they
that.
end with an Instagram joke, which also didn't exist 20 years ago.
Right.
Then there's a much longer clip of a Jurassic Park bit with Steven Spielberg and the cast of the original Jurassic Park movie. The bigger reference here, for those of you that didn't watch the original show, is that they're using Steven Spielberg and his movie for this parody because Steven Spielberg actually helped create the original series when it debuted in the 90s.
We were just wondering, who's your favorite?
Even though he himself didn't always voice his character, a Steven Spielberg character showed up on the series all the time. They made fun of his movies all the time. He's still an executive producer on the new show, but I don't know if he's still involved with it creatively. So that's them making the joke about them bringing the dinosaurs back in Jurassic Park movie, but now they're bringing these animation dinosaurs back after 22 years.
Right.
If you never saw the original series or you never saw the Pinky and the Brain spin-off series, they are amazing. Be sure to check them out. Some of the best episodes of the show are when they start breaking the fourth wall and making fun of Warner Brothers, the company itself. Like they make fun of the Warner Brothers CEO as part of this big episode. They make fun of the corporate culture when they have to defend Dr. Scratch and Sniff in a trial for a parking ticket that he got on the Warner Brothers lot. Most of the stuff they're making fun of, though, at the time was current. So we're talking about late 90s TV shows and movies. Like they made fun of the Friends TV show because at the time, Friends was the biggest TV show in the world.
Right.
They even did a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers episode because Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was still going on. Speaking of reboots, they actually just announced that they're bringing the Power Rangers back in brand new TV shows and movies. So somebody behind the scenes is just slamming their fist on the nostalgia button for bringing stuff back. They had some of the best musical numbers and songs. Even if you haven't seen a lot of the original episodes, you've probably seen at least one of the songs on YouTube at some point.
Honestly, if I was anyone who wanted to actually start, I would go back and look at the old joints, like for real. This is epic, like to me. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my sister was just talking about this. Like, this is crazy. This is epic. You know, this is, to us, it means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro. Like, Jesus. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. And I'm definitely signing up for Hulu for this one.
Probably the most famous one is Yakko's.
But I wonder how Hulu came across this and what made, like, what was their motive? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was the motivation behind it that made them go after this and make this a reboot? You know what I'm saying? Like, bring this back. Because they don't really do that. Like, that's not something that really, maybe it'll be a trend now. You know what I'm saying?
World, where he does all the different countries of the world.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic, Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, South.
Yo, hit that shit.
So everyone post all your favorite Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain references in the comments below, and let me know which other shows do you actually want to see them bring back. Talk about classic animation. Disney actually just made a movie called Raya and the Last Dragon that's basically them doing Avatar The Last Airbender, the series, as a new movie. So I might do a video for that sometime in the next couple of days, but there's a whole bunch of stuff going on, so as long as you have alerts enabled for my channel, you should see all those videos. While you wait for everything, click here to learn what's going on with the Avatar The Last Airbender new Neph.
Yo, this guy is really good at breaking stuff down, so I'm definitely going to subscribe, yo, for real. And I'm turning on post notifications, and I'm going to leave his link in the description so you guys can do the same thing. Yes, no wonder he has 3 million subscribers, but this was dope. Like, his breakdown really kind of opened up my eyes to a lot more things that I thought that I didn't see. Like, I thought I saw it in the trailer, but I didn't actually see, if that's correct. Like, whatever. But you guys know what I mean. But yeah, this is gonna be dope, man. Like, you guys should check it out. Like, really check it out. Go watch old episodes of Animaniacs, bro. And if man, I'm telling you, listen, if you guys don't like it, bro, like, for real, like, I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I doubt if you'll dislike the show. You know what I mean? Like, binge watch it. You know, take a day and binge watch it if you can. It probably should be a ton of episodes on YouTube that you guys can check out. And then come back and watch the new stuff that they drop on November the 20th. That should be dope. No This is not paid, nothing. This is just my history, and you know, the things that like just basically, man, like this changed my life. Like that show changed my life. You know, it kept me out of a lot of trouble, a lot of situations that I could have been in. You know what I'm saying? So, but we ain't even gonna go all into that. But yeah, man, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to become part of the family. Check out Animaniacs, for real. I'm telling you, it's gonna be dope. I know for sure it's gonna be dope. But yeah, let's go ahead and just wrap this video up, man. I'm Unc, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.